What is up, everyone? Welcome to Kart Life. I'm Sammy D. It's a new year and I have something special I'm doing today. I'm taking down this Kart Life set because I have a new house for the new year. It's surreal. I guess this is my last video in this little nook I made for myself when I started Kart Life almost 1 year ago, and actually we're about to hit the 1 year anniversary of Kart Life. At the end of January, I've got some special video highlights from the past year plans. Maybe we'll do something else special. Trying to hit 3,000 subs, so if it's your first time here, you love Mario Kart, I'm going to try to keep doing this in my new space, in a new studio, which if you saw my new tour reaction, it took place in a totally empty new Kart Life set, which I will be decorating with all these things. So today, I'm going to go through and show you everything here on the shelves that I have as I box it up, and it should be fun. Look at all my little collectibles and things like that. Yeah, I think that's it, so we'll just get right to it. First, my hat collection. As you know, I have a lot of them. I'm collecting them, and these got to go first. Things are already falling off the shelf because it's so precarious, like this hanging cheap. I don't have a lot of plushies, but I get the ones that I like this Kamek. And this recent purchase of a Lakitu, our New Year's character. And this actually hangs like he's in the sky, so I can also try to mount this up. But yeah, I'm a huge Kamek fan. If you didn't know already, he was my #1 character wishlist pick. Hope to have him in the new year. And there's not lots of Kamek merch, but I did find these action figures that are actually in stores. It's a small version and a large version, and they're really cool. The wand comes out and it's a really nice little sculpt. There's even this teeny tiny Kamek, which you probably didn't even see on my shelf. I don't know how to do this here. I'm just gonna keep grabbing stuff. This had a talking component in it. There's something in here and you squeezed it and he makes sounds, but it must be totally dead. I don't know if I can get in there and replace the battery either. That kind of sucks. And this Bowser too, he's got something in there, and there's also beans. These are from the same company, but they're really cute. I guess it's Mario 64 era. I have actually lots more Mario Kart and Nintendo collectibles that did never make this shelf. They may be worked into my new set, so that can be fun. I'll be adding some new things, hopefully, because I only have a limited amount of space. Actually, behind the scenes, this is my room, and it's a bookshelf that's got tons of other books. I'm an artist, so I have all these other art books and actually other toys, which you can see up here. But I made this little Mario Kart nook over here when I decided to do the channel. A little behind the scenes look. Speaking of falling over, this gold Mario always falls off my shelf because he's sitting precariously on top of 2 Wiimotes, because that's the best way to have him in the frame. I love this gold Mario. It came out for the last big anniversary, the 30th anniversary. I like gold Mario, and this is the kind of thing you'd find in Japan, like big plastic statuettes. I just think he's really cool. And yeah, these Wiimotes actually are character Wiimotes that they made for the Wii. I love the palettes with the different, this is in fact different blues. Each one for Peach, Toad, Bowser, they each have their own palettes with different button colors. I really like them a lot, so I kind of collected these for a time. Here's another kind of large rogue post-Sunshine era Mario. There's a whole line of Mario figurines that are made of PVC plastic, made by Banpresto. If you look them up on eBay and stuff, they're actually really good. This Wario is an example. It's just a really nice toy. This Goomba, they're very lightweight. I have like all of them. There's all the different Yoshi colors. I'll probably put some of the Yoshis up in the new set, but I really like them. And then this Tanuki is from a different series. You can see it's not quite the same scale. The ones in the Banpresto are usually to scale, but this is a great Tanuki Mario. Tanuki Mario for Mario Kart Tour, please. We gotta get him. Same series also, this Hammer Bro. It's actually rare to find a Hammer Bro action figure. This is actually in bad shape. It got kind of dirty, so I need to clean this guy up, but he's really cool and you can pose him. So again, kind of to scale with the Goomba and the Wario. This Builder Mario is just a normal World of Nintendo action figure. I think it's now discontinued, but they have them in stores, much like that Kamek figure. I loved Builder Mario. I love the color scheme, and when Mario Maker came out, I was kind of really into this character design, and his belt is kind of like detachable and slips on and off. It's kind of cool. I guess. I kind of wish it would just stay on. You know my little squishy Monty Mole. It's like a stress reliever, so if I'm having trouble with the bots, I can just squeeze Monty really tight. Here's a coin box. This is made in 1985. So this is vintage, I guess. I don't remember where I got it. I want to say it was a McDonald's toy, but this is actually an old toy from the original Super Mario Brothers era. And you can actually put your coins in there and it's a little bank. This is sad, kind of. Also vintage from Mario 3. It's a wind-up, I guess, Tanuki Mario with his hat still on. In Mario 3, he kind of has both. He's kind of fragile. I'm going to put fragile things over here. Here's another little hanging Lakitu, and this is a stress squeezy thingy too. These were sold in little like like kind of gachapon little boxes that you'll find in like GameStop. You might be able to still find this guy. I really like this little Lakitu. I mean, I like all of these toys. I keep saying I really like this. I really like this. Obviously, I like it. This is from McDonald's or Burger King. I know they've done different Mario toys over the years, and this is what, Double Dash. So this is like a Double Dash cart with Mario in it and kind of cheapo plastic wheels. You know, when I was younger, I would get fast food all the time, so I have a lot of these old Happy Meal toys, Burger King toys, etc. Still, here is a blue shell that you pull back and it goes at you really fast. Back in Mario Kart 64, they released an official line of Mario Kart 64 action figures that looked like this. This is DK. I mean, the sculpt looks really odd compared to how DK is rendered now, but he actually straps into the cart. They each have a pipe frame. I think there's Wario, Bowser, Mario, Luigi for sure. I have all of those, and they each came with different items that kind of plugged into the back. And this is a string of 6 bananas. I think it was what, only 3 or 5 when you got the row of bananas in Mario Kart 64. But if you pull this back and make it go, eventually as it goes a certain distance, this will pop out and actually drop behind it. So I guess the idea is you're supposed to actually try racing with them, and you can also shoot them out of the front. It'll shoot a red or green shell if you put one of those in the front. So this is very odd, but it's a total collector's item at this point. Original Mario Kart 64 action figures. Here's another blue shell that y'all saw when I opened my Mario Kart collector's box in my toy shelf video recently, the one that's really hard and like sharp and you could kill someone with. This is actually a weapon, so I will keep this close at hand. We have the pipe frame once again on these, again, vintage. These are the most prized things in my Mario Kart collection because these are from the original Super Mario Kart, made in Japan. They are plushies of the original characters and a plastic pipe frame cart with each one. These are made by Takara in Japan. Here is the original Super Mario Kart tag. It's got even a little illustration on the back in one color. And this is Yoshi. These are quite rare. Some are more rare than others. You can go on eBay and see that there's a Lakitu that is the announcer Lakitu. He is the most rare. Also DK, pretty rare. I was able to recently find this Bowser. He's got the green pipe frame. So these just are adorable. I mean, they're kind of done in the original illustration style. They kind of match the original artwork that you see right here when DK Jr. looked so different, and Koopa Troopa as well looks completely different. I would love to have the whole set one day, but they're kind of expensive, so I have to like grab one every now and then when I want to make a little bit of a splurge. You know, you can spend money on Mario Kart Tour buying packs, or you can spend money on actual things. Over the years, I've collected a lot of things, a lot of stuff, and I guess these days I feel like I have so much great stuff, so many great collectibles. I don't really need to keep buying a lot more. I have a lot of what I need. Here's a really teeny tiny propeller Mario. Here's a little Shy Guy. Here is a Boo that glows in the dark, actually. Again, don't remember where I got a lot of these at this point. This may be another McDonald's toy. Yes, 2014. So you see the standard cart here, the blue standard with Toad in it. Of course, I love, oh, it's even got a propeller from, I guess this was what, Mario Kart DS. So propeller for the underwater sections that spins around. And I love Toad, and actually Toad stuff was one of the first things I started to kind of actually amass and like, you know, go out of my way to buy a Toad thing, buy a Toad Mario Kart thing, because I love Toad. Another Happy Meal toy, this Yoshi, and I forget what he does. What does he do? Honestly, I have no idea. This dial does absolutely nothing. That's really weird. His eyes also seem to be detachable. I have no clue, but he's sitting on like a, maybe he's sitting on a hamburger bun. I have no idea. Ooh, look at this little Kamek. Okay, do you remember I showed you these little rubber erasers in the toy shelf video? Here's my little Kamek. How cute is he? Oh my gosh, I love it. Totally straight out of Super Mario World, but even cuter and more chibi style. Love this little guy. I need to give him a prominent place in my new set, even though you won't be able to see him. Here are more little tiny, I have all these little teeny tiny things. I guess they came out of gachapon machines and stuff. It's actually a metal Mario and a Shy Guy in a black standard cart. So I have a whole set of these. I think I bought like a pack of 10 of them. You know, in Japan, they have these amazing toy stores that have decades of collectible vintage toys and memorabilia. So a couple times when I was in Japan, if I see Mario Kart related stuff, I definitely grab it for my collection. You know Yarn Yoshi from Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi Woolly Amiibos, and Yarn Yoshi would be, I said it in my Yoshi Tour character tour predictions. I really wish we had Yarn Yoshi and Mario Kart Tour. I think people would love that. It's pretty adorable. So it's actually an Amiibo. It's a soft Amiibo, the only Amiibo that's not hard plastic. So you can use this in your games. Okay, here's another Toad in another cart. This is what the regular cart looks like in DS, I'm pretty much positive. So this came out from that era, and it's actually a really good little sculpt. He's got arms that actually hold onto a wheel. It's not just one piece of plastic. And his head's kind of shiny with little like indentations around his. Yeah, this is a really nicely made little toy. I need to like make sure I take care of this one. Okay, this is going in the fragile section. Okay, these are awesome. In Japan, I also got these vintage. In fact, there's only Japanese text on the back, and these are little rubber plastic finger puppets. You see this all the time in Japan. In fact, here's a couple more I have from like Spirited Away. Like if you guys know Studio Ghibli, it's the same thing where there's holes in the bottom and they just kind of line up, and they're really great for display, and you can actually use your finger and make little stories with them if you are a child, unlike me. But these are great because they're from the Super Mario World era. And this guy, I forget his name, the little sleepy Bertha fish, it's just a great character design, and you never see a toy for some of these obscure characters, so I had to get this one, as well as this kind of tall Boo. I really like him. Cape Mario on top of Yoshi. I don't know if this cape used to be yellow and it just got like ruined by the sun. That happens a lot of times. You want to keep your collectibles and your books out of the sunlight because anything that's yellow or red will get faded really bad. But it's great. I mean, Yoshi looks ridiculous. This is also Super Mario World era. Yeah, I bet you anything this is the same series. I wish I could find the rest of these maybe next time in Japan. Okay, here's a PAL block and a storm cloud. Do you remember in Mario Kart Wii, the lightning cloud? Yeah, that's what this is. And these are magnetic, so they stick together for some reason. But PAL block to Mario Kart Tour win. Oh wow, I haven't even opened these guys. So Mandarake is a line of toy stores in Japan, like I was telling you, and here are more of these finger puppets, and you can often buy them in a pack. So this is a pack of the same toys in one line that you can buy all together. And I haven't opened it yet. You can see the original Koopa Troopa style here, and Bowser and Peach and Toad, and they're really cute. I love like compressed like chibi style. Chibi meaning like here's Ultraman and like a chibi style. It's like cute, big head, tiny little hands and body. I really like that. So when I find a Mario or Mario Kart thing that's in that style, I gotta get it. These are just adorable, so maybe I can open these up with you in a new toy shelf video. Mario Odyssey Amiibo and a Mario Odyssey Cappy luggage tag. I was actually in a Target and there was a Nintendo representative there. He was checking all the shelves and he was checking the games and making sure everything was in order, and I kind of started talking to him because he had a cool Nintendo jacket on. And I was like, wow, that seems like a cool job. And I guess he's an ambassador. And he was kind of like asking me, oh, have you checked this game out? And we started talking about Nintendo. And he gave me some free little swag items that he keeps in his backpack for when he runs into people. One of them was this Cappy luggage tag. So be on the lookout for Nintendo ambassadors at your Target. And yeah, Mario Odyssey Amiibo. I don't really get Amiibos very much. I get ones if there's like a special character like the 8-bit Mario or 8-bit Link. But when Odyssey came out, I was so hyped for Odyssey. And on the night of the release day, I was with my friends Adrian and Drew and Tim, and I got this Mario Odyssey Amiibo. I really like the texture on his hat. And these are amazing. I loved these. They came out again in 85? That is insane. I thought these were newer. And you actually make your own 8-bit designs, and it comes with a guide and these little pegs. These are all individual pegs. And you can see on the back, but you actually have to follow a guide, almost like Legos, and build your own little 8-bit character. And they did this for, oh my God, there's so many. They're expensive, and I honestly wish I could buy a lot more of them, but they're really, really cool. I have several others. I thought I had more here, but anyway, how cool are these? Here's a blue mushroom and a jumping Mario from the same series. This is from the World of Nintendo. Like the World of Nintendo are little action figures that you can actually find in Target right now, or any Walgreens or CVS or drugstore in the States. They'll often have them at one size and a smaller size, and it's always kind of random what they have, different lines. Some people collect all of them. I don't collect all of them. I get certain ones. They're kind of unique. Like this was an 8-bit Toad from the original Super Mario Brothers. Here's a freebie from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, actually. This is a like Rubik's Cube, but each side has a different image on it. I think this came for free at Target when you bought the game. It's not that cool. It's actually kind of a piece of junk. I have it on here mainly because I wanted to show Bowser Jr., so shout out to Sergeant Spike. And it's got the Switch logo on one side, which is pretty cool. I don't know what this is from. It's kind of a rubbery baby Luigi. And he's in this weird pose. He's like looking back over his shoulder. I don't remember where I got this, but you don't see a lot of Baby Luigi, Baby Mario stuff. So Baby Luigi hyped in the chat right here. Here's Baby Mario in a cheap charger. Again, don't know where or when I got it, but there it is. But who cares about the babies, right? Here's an awesome little Mecha Koopa. I told you all about Mecha Koopa in my recent toy shelf video. This is very like rubbery and soft. Again, no idea. I probably grabbed this in Tokyo at one of those stores and it was probably like $2. But you don't see cool little Mecha Koopas very often. So here's another tiny thing. I need my own little tiny shelf that's just for the tiniest thing. I keep some games up here because I was just like trying to fill out the background. Here's Double Dash, my original copy. Here's Mario Kart Wii. Here's original box of Super Mario 2 and a original box from the original Famicom system of Mario Golf in Japan. I just love the box art with Mario. You have a Monty Mole. And then the type here on the back is so cool, and the color green, just great all around. Great design, Famicom family computer. Buying boxed sealed games is not something I've ever done, but I could definitely see myself getting into that because the Japanese box arts are always really cool. And then here's my copy of Mario Kart DS. Oh, there's even more. I forgot to have my other GameCube games back here. WarioWare, if you've never played a WarioWare game, they're incredible. And this is the Wario I want in Mario Kart Tour. The original WarioWare with the biker's helmet and everything. There's a bunch of other great characters in this game too that they could add. We're getting down to the end here. Here's another Mario Kart DS toy that's Wario. I have the whole set and they're all in their normal carts. Each one's a different color. Here's another cheap just because. Here's a green Toad just because. And a Yoshi Cart from, what is this from? Someone tell me, what cart is this? I mean, it's kind of, again, chibi cute style. It's like squished. So it's an exaggerated version of one of the carts. Anybody want to ID that? Any Yoshi fans out there? Yoshi Bear? Hey, it's my copy of Mario Kart 7. What about this? Tiny 8-bit blooper phone clip or keychaining clip. That is really cool. Okay, stop saying stuff is cool. Here's a very primitive Mario in a pipe frame cart, a black pipe frame. His hands don't even like touch the wheel. I don't know what this is from. This is very curious indeed. I don't get bootlegs really, so everything I have is officially licensed. Yeah, that is just funny. I don't know, maybe back from the original Super NES, because wow, these little, what are these little exhaust vents? They actually move. This is nice. This is going into the fragile section. I didn't even know I had some of this. Okay, how to win at Super Mario Brothers. I love collecting vintage like printed material and books and strategy guides. This is also from the area, Mario Mania. This came out when, I think when All-Stars, Super Mario World, that's when this came out. It's great. It introduces Mario with these great illustrations, the history of Mario, the other games, the cameos he's had, great illustrations of all the classic enemies. Look at these friends. Look at the original Pauline, guys. Blonde Bombshell. Look at the King of the Mushroom Worlds. Where is this? Hammer Brother looking very, very weird here in this illustration. Lakitu is adorable. Here's all the Koopalings. Everyone's looking really cute. We need Wart. Birdo is horrifying. This is what Birdo used to look like. Hey, it's Rip Van Fish. That's who it is, that little character I had. It's Rip Van Fish. I love this series of strategy guides that Nintendo released. It's great design, great collectible, and honestly, when you're playing these old games, it's much more fun to look up the tips in an original era strategy guide than it is to just go online, because these strategy guides, like, they help you figure out how to do it, but they don't just tell you everything like you find on the internet. So I recommend them if you're playing vintage games. I want to point this out. This is the original style of the Mario Bros. In the arcade game, this is what they looked like. When they announced the Mario Bros. Tour back in February, I had this total fantasy that they would put out these versions of Mario and Luigi, at least in this color scheme, if not in this style, but for the Mario Bros. Tour. How cool would that have been? And they actually released some commemorative toys of Mario through the years that are incredibly nice sculpts. I think Van Presto also made these. Look at this original Mario. I love this. This is how he used to look. Such a cool style. The hat's off to the side. The colors are blue and pink. And anyway, you see him right here, and that's what they based this toy on. This is one of my favorite little guys. I actually have the Luigi too. He's here somewhere. Vintage strategy guides are awesome. Speaking of vintage, this is the original Super Mario World jigsaw puzzle. Put together in a frame. I found this in a toy shop in Japan as well. One of my favorite pieces of key art from all of Mario games. I love this era of illustration. You've got Kamek here. You've got Wiggler and the Super Koopa with the cape. You got Cape Mario. Here's Rip Van Fish once again. This is one of my favorite pieces of art, and it's in the form of a tiny little jigsaw puzzle. This book came out a few years ago for the 30th anniversary. It's the Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia. It's really cool if you want to get yourself a gift or give it to a friend. It's the entire history of every Mario game. It shows every enemy, every level, every item. It is really cool. It's an encyclopedia. I often refer to it when doing research for Kart Life, talking about characters and villains we need. I mean, there's so many cool villains. You go back to Super Mario Land right here. I mean, the gold mine of characters and villains and things they could use from Super Mario Land. This is what I based my classic Daisy on when she had lighter colored hair and a different colored dress. I mean, this stuff is so good, and it's kind of a compendium of all the original illustration and in-game pixel sprites, and you can kind of refer to it whenever you want. This is an awesome book. What is this? What is this? Whoa. These are still in the bag because they're vintage and they are fragile also. They are plastic, but they're kind of hollow and they're very weird. I mean, look how weird Peach looks in this. Then you have Luigi, Mario, that is adorable and hilarious. Toad, looking pretty much exactly the same. And this adorable Yoshi. I think this is Super Mario World, if I'm judging by how they look. So a lot of great stuff from that era, and these are really cool. 1994. This just kind of takes up space, but it is kind of cool. It's a Mario Kart Wii lunchbox. I have a Mario Kart Wii lunchbox. Do you? Y'all remember when the Super Mario cereal was really rare? All my friends and I were all looking for it in stores, so I saved the box, which is something I would have done as a kid, like saved the Batman cereal box or the Ninja Turtles cereal box. And I use this for a little container. It's a cool castle based on the original Super Mario Bros. And you can put things in it like my remote controls. A couple other big books that are back here. This is The Making of Breath of the Wild. It's called Creating a Champion. It's an incredible art book making of this masterpiece of a game and the art of Super Mario Odyssey. Ulysses, anyone else just getting Odyssey, or if you've already played it, this book is amazing. If you're an artist, if you like to draw, if you like the development of the games, just kind of looking into how the games were made, the concept art for the characters, so there's so much in here that kind of gives you a fascinating behind the scenes look at making that great game. So these are two amazing making of books that are out right now. And I have a Nintendo Power collection. This is the original Super Mario Kart issue, October 1992, and the #1 game is Super Mario Bros. 3 for 36 months. It's been on the chart. And here's the Super Mario Kart section. It introduces all the characters, how to slide, which became power sliding, which became drifting, which became turbo. I feel the power surging through. Okay, here's my NES Mini. It's awesome. It has a bunch of original games on it. I got a great Happy Holidays card from my friend Johnny Chang. Thanks to you and Jilly, and it included this really cute Mario pin made by Night Cake Press, who I'm a huge fan of. Makes all kind of really cool pins. Check out Night Cake Press, and thanks, Johnny. He also sent me a Luigi Death Stare photograph. That is too cool. It's a sticker. It is a sticker. Okay, so I'll put this up somewhere. Actually, Johnny Chang sent me this as well, I believe. This Louis, maybe it was Jermaine. Jermaine and Jane also, my friends out on the West Coast. Y'all always send me amazing Nintendo stuff, so I have this original signed print by Jason Edmondson of the Eyes Without a Face series, Luigi Death Stare. This is one of my favorite little pieces of Nintendo art. You guys seriously send me the best gifts I ever get from anyone for Christmas. And that leaves us with just the artwork on the walls. Several years ago, it was an anniversary for Mario Kart 64, and I organized and curated a Mario Kart art show. It was called Super Mario Kart, with the art of Kart kind of in a different color. And I've been featuring some of the pieces that my friends made here on the walls in the background. These three awesome prints were designed by my friend Andy Vostog, aka Boss Construction. I have a lot of buddies that do screen printing in Nashville. These were 2-color prints, each color laid down one on top of the other. They have Japanese type, and they are based on the different items from Mario Kart. and designed in the style of the vintage Japanese fireworks packaging. These are really cool. I get a lot of questions about these. Lauren Lowen, my good friend, made this amazing Peach illustration. She's got her like biker or racing outfit on. It's an awesome Peach illustration. Lauren Lowen is the artist. I credit all of these artists in the descriptions of my videos on each video. So if you want to see more of Lauren's art or Boss Construction, just check the links in my description. One of my contributions from my own art show was this. You see it at the end of every video I make, and it is a one-of-a-kind custom blue shell neon sign. Yes, I had this idea to make a blue shell neon sign that actually works. You can hang this up. It's 2 colors of neon. I designed it, and then I found the one guy in the whole region who does custom neon pieces, and I showed him my design. We worked out the dimensions, and it's based on the actual item box design from Mario Kart 64 with the border, the rounded border around it, and it's blue and white neon lights. You see it at the end of my videos, and now you see it here. I put it for sale in the art show, but it was so expensive to produce, it did not sell at the show, so I got to keep it. I was secretly very happy that I get to keep it. I guess I am accepting best offers on this. Maybe I can put it up for auction one day, but so far it's mine. And as we take down this original Mario Kart poster, that will be the end of this set. You should have seen the original photos I took of myself sitting here in the corner saying, hey, I could make this bookshelf into a Mario Kart display area, because I was thinking, like, you know, I should start a Mario Kart YouTube channel, and the other guys doing Mario Kart channels, no offense to any of them, you guys are all great. I was like, man, I have cooler toys and collectibles than a lot of these people. I could do a cool display. So now you've seen it, and hopefully we'll have an even cooler one in the new set soon. As long as I keep up this crazy thing called Kart Life I'm doing, which thanks to my members, I'm able to keep doing. If you'd like to join up and support Kart Life, let me know you want me to keep doing this for a while longer. Go ahead and click join under any video, including this one, and I'm very grateful to have all of your support. And that's it. There's nothing left on this set, so it's time to go to the new set and see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Enjoy the new tour. Thanks for watching. Click like, leave a comment. Helps this video get to more people, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little behind the scenes magic today for Kart Life. We'll see you all in the next one. Stay home, stay safe, be kind to one another, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.